Earlier this year, I started learning microeconomics for my first AP exam. It was a 2-month class where we cover everything we need to know. I was super excited. I was going to learn about money, how to make it, how to use it, and how to spend it. But as soon as the class started, I was disappointed. All I saw was complicated terms and black and white graphs. Almost immediately, I lost interest. I knew that this was going to be a boring slog of a class. Not to mention, it was a group online class, so I didn't even get the benefit of having people around. Instead of dealing with the boredom now, I decided to take it easy. I condensed it down and squish it into a quick review when it's a few weeks before the exam. To make my life easy, I spent most of the class with my camera off, distracted by other things. When it's about time, I figured I'd get to work. I started with a casual mock exam. I got 46%. For the record, you need 75% just to pass microeconomics. And what's worse, I guessed on more than few of the answers. Looking at that mark on the page, I could feel my anxiety spike. I panicked, devastated by the result, as I haven't done much to review until then, which is when I finally decided to review. However, my concept of the course was so messed up that I had to go over everything from the course again. As I went over them, I painstakingly tried to grasp concepts that I had ignored for so long. I realized that I have missed out on so much by not engaging with the material from the beginning. My initial excitement about learning how money works had turned into a sense of dread and failure. But this setback has taught me an invaluable lesson about time management. The scare made me realize how procrastination could ruin things for someone. This incident was a blessing in disguise. Now, when faced with a daunting task, I remember my microeconomics class. I remember the anxiety of trying to cram months of study into a few weeks, and I remember how hard work and dedication turned things around. So I applied this to my real life. I knew there was going to be a physics finals on Monday, so I started getting ready as early as Saturday. I started by figuring out the part I'm struggling with to prioritize them during my study. After some weekend relaxation, I went to the library and found a quiet place to study. I took short breaks over the review session to prevent fatigue, so I could stay there until it's afternoon. And by simply repeating the progress on Sunday, I got an extending on that one assignment. So to anyone listening who struggles with procrastination or find themselves overwhelmed by a challenging task, remember my story. Embrace the challenge from the beginning. Engage fully with what you're learning or working on. And don't wait until it's the last moment to give it your all, because by then, it might be too late. Use every opportunity you have to learn and grow, and you'll find the hardest task to be conquered easily. Thank you.